Hey guys, how was this morning? How was this morning? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Did you good? Oh, so we switched remotes and my phone. Oh, it's hard when they're fighting over stuff. So we're gonna go visit Mom up in clinic. I got off a little bit early, so all the girls that Rachel works with want to see the babies, so let's go to the eye clinic. Look who we picked up. It's the star of the Brad and the Rach YouTube channel.
The co-star.
Rach! So we're actually at Home Depot because we're gonna finally get my Father's Day gift.
Are we actually picking it up today?
We'll find out. Should we go ahead and pull the trigger on a storm shelter while we're here?
I'm not opposed to it, but we might want to wait till, I guess it's probably more expensive in the spring.
Yeah, probably.
Storm season. I know I legit want one.
Yeah, I mean,
Would that fit in that little area?
$1,600 off. No, I don't. I think it's too wide.
Really?
That one would fit though.
Let's go in there.
Will, if we like did elk or like a whole cow.
Can you buy elk in Missouri?
Now it's illegal to sell wild game
Oh,
in the United States.
like squirrels? Is that wild game?
Like elk?
Is deer wild game?
No.
Deer. What's wild game? Wouldn't a turkey be wild game?
I don't know if deer.
Gobble gobble. You're hilarious. What's a turkey say? What does a rooster say? Cock-a-doodle-doo.
So I think this one's
Bump
plenty
up?
big.
I think so too. Even if we're like smoking stuff for the family, we wouldn't need bigger than that, right?
Obviously we'll do like a whole chicken. I think you can do a whole turkey too.
Is that obvious?
Gobble, gobble.
We said turkey again. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Turkey. Or we could go.
I thought we should get this one for Bear and Lyndall. I mean, how different could a smoker be? I guess probably if you know a lot about smokers, they could be a lot different.
Yeah, very different.
But I don't, would we be able to tell?
Well, just in like the ease of use.
Oh.
Like a Traeger, you could literally control the temperature. Like a traditional smoker, you put in charcoal, and it's like you open the air valve to control the temperature.
Oh, I
But
see.
now you can just literally go on your app and set the temperature.
Gotcha.
And you use these pellets. They have like these all natural wood pellets that you get to smoke. And you can like literally like, I want more smoke.
Oh,
On the app.
nice.
Do more smoke.
You have to type that in.
But yeah, we could just do something like this. But look how small it is.
Yeah, it's really small. You couldn't fit a whole turkey.
Gobble, gobble.
Now you
Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble.
That was a tee up. So unrelated note, I felt more movement today from the baby. Not, I don't think back to normal, but much more than I had felt like the last 48 hours. So that's good, more reassuring. Actually, they have the hiccups right now, which I can't remember if I talked about this already or not, but hiccups don't count as movement, which the nurse at the hospital said they didn't, but that was one thing I didn't know whether or not they counted or not. And my doctor said unless they're like at 28 weeks and they're deciding whether to take the baby or not based on fetal kick counts, then hiccups would count, I guess, because it's, I don't know, they're less strict.
Feel how heavy that thing is.
I'm good. Is it more than 25 pounds?
Gobble,
If so, I can't pick it up.
gobble, gobble.
Yeah.
Lyndall, how much do you weigh?
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble.
A little turkey.
Is there like, is a 26-pound turkey a thing?
Probably.
Is that like an average turkey size?
Gobble, gobble.
Turkey.
Gobble, gobble.
What would you say if I said turkey?
Gobble.
Are you all done? What?
Anna.
Now you're all done too. Uh-huh.
Well, we got the burn off happening. You gotta fire it up for 45 minutes before you can start cooking on it. And we got these two jokers over here. I did a little mowing by hand pulling that nasty crabgrass stuff. You guys having fun? I thought pool season was over, but it got real hot out. Is that good? Whoa, big drink. Bear, you gonna take a drink? Poor guy, poor nose. Linda, Bear, Linda wants a drink. Be careful. That's enough, Bear. Oh, yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot. Thanks for making dinner, honey.
I slaved over it.
If you know what that is, comment below.
Oh my god. You're such a nerd.
So tell me that story.
My dad's friend is like a hot stuff connoisseur. Like he has eaten hot stuff his whole life. He's very acclimated to eating hot stuff, unlike the man behind the camera. And he tried, I don't know what kind of pepper it was, but it was like one of the hottest peppers.
Probably a ghost pepper like this.
Yeah. So someone grew this?
Yes.
Pepper?
One of my coworkers.
Okay.
Her husband.
So he tried it. I think he only had like a bite of it. And was in the bathroom throwing up. Like, he said it was the worst decision of his life. It was a 12-hour ordeal where he was like, he just like kept throwing up, and then every time he would throw up, it would just like start the whole process over again in his mouth. And he just said it wasn't worth it. It was the worst decision of his life. And we've got one sitting on the counter here, and a guy who has for 4 days been trying to build up his tolerance to heat, and he's trying.
Wait, go back to John Paul. What about the other end?
And his butthole was on fire. Is that what you wanted me to say?
Yes.
What about the other end?
But anyway, yeah, no, I'm not going to eat it. Well, I'm not going to eat it straight away.
Watching the process.
Yeah, I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it.
Besides
I mean,
throw it away?
People have legit like burned a hole in their throat from like eating a ghost pepper. So whatever I do, I will do with extreme caution. But I'm definitely going to make some jalapeno poppers with cream cheese and bacon wrapped. Those will be really good. I don't know what I'm going to do with the habaneros yet. So stay tuned.
I just continued my lecture off camera. I was just telling Brad, I really, and I do care about your esophagus, but what is more important to me is I really, really need your help around here. So I can't lose you to the bathroom because you did something stupid and ate a pepper. The same goes for when you're like climbing a shaky ladder and doing something stupid up high. I can't afford for you to break your leg right now. Like, I need you around here desperately.
Noted.
Okay. So I think we officially decided we're gonna try out the snoo. Let me know if you have any experience with it. It seems like a pretty decent deal if you rent it, so I think we're just gonna rent it because I just don't see any point in spending, I think it's like $1,200 or $1,300 to buy it, which is a lot. And really, you don't swaddle them after they start rolling, which can happen at like 3 or 4 months. So I think it's like $112 a month to rent it. So it's not bad. And then there's a $175 deposit that you pay up front, but you get that back as long as the snoo isn't damaged. So for 112 bucks times 3 months, that's, you know, $350 or whatever for potentially a really good experience, but I think they like back the product, and if you're not happy with it, you can send it back at any time. And yeah, you cancel it any time and you just send it back if your baby doesn't like it. But from what I've heard, most babies do really well in it. Like I said, if you know anything about the snoo, let us know, but I think we're gonna go ahead and pull the trigger. They also do a military discount. It's 40% off if you buy it or 10% off if you rent it. So I've just submitted our documentation, and it said they approve it, or they respond within 20 minutes to let you know if they need any additional information, but then they just give you the discount on it, which is awesome. Anybody who gives a military discount is okay in my book.